Hey everyone, this is Angel with your Miracle Mind Moment. I was very hesitant to do a recording today because, as you can see, I'm super puffy. Look like I've got a mouthful of walnuts or something. And that's because 2 days ago, I had major oral surgery all across the top of my mouth from one side to the other. I have 16 stitches. I was in the chair for almost 3 hours. And I was told to fill a prescription and then go home and rest for a couple of days because I was going to be in severe pain. That's what I was told. I knew that that was not the case because I did a deep dive years ago on these beautiful minds that God has given us and how they work, and some gathering information and learning how I can use my mind to help me navigate things like pain, anxiety, um, prosperity, so many other things. And I didn't fill the prescription. I had no pain from the first shot, and I had many on the outside and inside of my mouth. Well, outside in the gum area, and then the inside in the roof of my mouth area. And I had no pain from the first shot to now. And I did not come home and rest. I went to work. I prepared food for my husband. I just continued my day. I wish I had kept my Pilates class because I needed it, but I thought I would err on the side of caution. I didn't know if I would have bleeding that would make, strenuous movement difficult. And I did have bleeding. I mean, had quite a bit of bleeding, and I know that I could have controlled that even more with the guided meditation that I know how to do. So the caveat for me, and also for you, with knowing how to use your mind, is when you don't have pain, you get a little bit lax. So I have to exercise discipline and awareness and caution with what I eat, because I don't want the stitches to come loose. I don't want to create more problems for myself. I still have stitches. So I have to be aware of that. If I knew I wasn't going to have pain, but I wasn't thinking about the aftermath of the procedure. So if I had been, I would have done meditation on the puffiness that I'm experiencing. I could have, so that would have been an option. Another option would have been to just sit down for a minute and use the ice packs that they gave me, because I didn't want to deal with all this puffiness. Could have taken an ibuprofen, which helps with swelling, but I didn't do any of that because I didn't have any pain. So I just wanted to share my journey with you, because it's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing for you to actually see it. And I want you to know real time the power of your miracle mind. I want you to see that it works, and it's not just something I'm talking about, but I'm actually living it. And if I can do it, you can do it. So, I had to forgive myself that I'm in this situation anyway. I put my dental health in the hands of a dentist who didn't care as much about what was going on as maybe he should have. I'm not going to trash him. I forgive him. But I have to forgive myself too, because I gave him totally my dental care. I trusted him to do what was right, and he didn't, for whatever reason. But I forgive myself because I know that, we have to advocate for ourselves. And of course, that's another lesson for me that I get to share with you. But the blessing in this is, if I weren't going through this journey, I would not be in a position to share with you real time, so that you too could see that you too can do amazing things, miraculous things with the rod in your hand, which is the miracle minds that God has given us. God is in the most minute details of every area of our lives, including what looks like a terrible misstep. There's a lesson in it, and you grow from it. or you win, which is always a win because you're growing. So I have had every dentist, and I got about 5 dentists in my mouth dealing with all these issues that were created over many years. I was with this other dentist, and every single one of them have said, I am amazed at how calm you are. I am amazed at how you are dealing with the extensive procedures that we are having to perform on you. I wish all of my patients could be like you. And that led me to say, okay, well, I should be sharing this information with more people because dental health, oral health is major. If you are walking around with gum disease, with a toothache, with other issues in your mouth, that is affecting the rest of your body. Gum disease impacts the heart. I don't know if you guys knew that, but it's really important to take care of our oral health. And again, I'm going to do a class specifically on dental prep to prepare people to go to the dentist without fear, without anxiety, and walk out without pain. Um, God's word says that if you can believe, all things are possible. And I've shared this one with you before. I know we all know that as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So when you believe that this is a miracle mind and you can do miraculous things because of the rod God gave you to use that in your hand, and you can take your as you think in your heart, which is your, and then think consciously, let it drop into your subconscious mind, you too can create miracles in every area of your life. It takes the desire, it takes the belief, it takes the knowledge, which I'm happy to share with you everything I have, and it takes the application. It takes a discipline. So I will share more with you as I move forward in this process, and you can see how the swelling will go down. And I will share with you how the steps I'm taking to have this experience, walk through this experience without pain, and with a winning spirit, with calm and peace. So this is your miracle mind moment. Have a fabulous day. I look forward to talking with you soon. This is Angel. Bye for now.